How are you, gents? It's SBG here with another video. I just want to briefly talk about obligation and responsibility. And as men, we are constantly told that we are obligated or must be obligated towards women, that we have obligations and responsibilities towards women. And it's not just women, it is also our families, our extended family, our employers, if you have one, our colleagues, etc., etc. But most men never think about the obligation and responsibility that they have, that we have to ourselves. And it's something that we should be giving very careful consideration to. And it seems that it is always men who are the ones who must sacrifice. We're always expected to provide for women, basically to spend our entire lives pandering to pussy, pandering to the golden vagina, and many men are starting to wake up and are getting sick of it. But back to the topic of obligation. Ask yourself this question: why should you, as a man, feel any obligation to a society that basically does not care about you, does not give a shit about you, does not give a shit about your life, does not care about your feelings? And I think that if you're not caring about your own life and not looking after personal responsibility toward yourself, then basically you're wasting your life, you're throwing your life away. As Western society is based on the rights of the individual, and it's not a collective society like many countries in Asia, I really think we need to get back to this idea of personal responsibility. I think as for women, they think that responsibility is only a one-way street. It's only responsibility toward them. They don't have to have responsibility or any obligation toward men, so why should we have any obligations or responsibilities toward a woman? If you have a shit family, for instance, that doesn't care about you and is not respectful of your feelings, of your ideas, of your needs or wants, then why should you have respect for them? And it's the same thing in society. So if someone is loyal to you and they're constantly loyal to you, I think you owe them some loyalty. But these days there is no concept of loyalty toward men by women in society. And as we know, men are even expected to die for women, and many men do die when they're carrying out employment. For instance, it's men who are doing all the dangerous jobs like mining, construction, forestry, and involved in many other occupations where they're risking their life for society every single day. And nobody appreciates it, nobody cares about these sort of men. And I just think that if society does not care about us, well, fuck this society, and go MGTOW, focus on yourself, focus on self-improvement and improving your own financial situation. Well, gents, I think my camera's about to die out, so I better go. I just thought I'd talk about this topic of personal responsibility and obligations that men feel, and it's just a lot of bullshit because it's not a two-way street. Everything seems to be against men, especially in Western society these days, and it's just a lot of bullshit. So try to focus on yourself. If you have a few good friends who are very loyal to you, that's great. If not, get a dog or a cat. They're going to be far more loyal to you and show you true love, compassion, and real companionship. Anyway, gents, that's about all I've got to say, and I'll talk to you later. Cheers.